Hi y'all. I'm just teaching myself tonight the different breaths. So here we go. The first breath is the Ujjayi breath, which is actually it's a breath that sounds kind of like a Darth Vader sound. You close your throat kind of when you're making the breath as if you're fogging up a mirror. And as you do this, it sounds kind of like this. But the difference is you keep your mouth closed so you retain the heat, the tapas in the body. So as you close your mouth and you I hope you can hear that. The next breath is a Sithali breath, which is a cooling breath, not a heating breath like the previous one. And not everyone can fold their tongue into a U shape like this. Some people cannot, so they just need to move the tongue to the front of their mouth. And the cooling breath, you breathe in with your tongue roll. Then put it in your mouth and breathe out through the nose with the mouth closed. So we're going to do it a couple of times. And breathe in. Okay, so the skull shining breath is the next breath, and it's a couple of body, and it is to move energy towards the third eye and have kind of like a skull shining effect. And this breath is a breath that is a rapid movement of air outward, but passive. Like, okay, so a rapid breath outward, but passive inward. So you breathe in, and then you breathe out, pushing the breath, kind of like you're coughing, or actually exactly like you're coughing. And you can just breathe in, and then, and actually your body just kind of fills with air on its own as you're doing it. You just, you do it with the mouth closed. So breathe in, and now breathe out. And the next breath is the bee's breath. And this breath is just basically a humming breath. You're humming. And if you hum at different volumes or different, different heights of volume and higher and lower, then like if you hum like this, you can feel it in a different part of your body than if you hum at a low sound, which actually you feel at a lower point in your body. So that's the bee's breath. And then there's alternate nose breath, which is where you breathe from one nostril as opposed to both. So this is always started on the left side with the right hand. And you can hold your hand either like this or with your two fingers on the third eye. And you start on the left side, even though you always use your right hand. So let's see, Ida side, Ida Nadi, and you start with exhaling all of your breath. So you exhale all of your breath, and then you place your fingers here, or you have your, I can't do that very well with my hands. And you place your finger on your left nostril, and you breathe in. And then you move your hand to where your right finger covers your right nostril, and you breathe out. And then you breathe in again on that side. And then you breathe, you switch fingers and you breathe out. Then you breathe in again on this side. And then you switch your fingers and you breathe out. And you repeat this type of breathing. And you always end on the right side. And that's the alternate nose breathing.